Alright guys, welcome back. It is time for our third match, our third series of this match. I'm not sure how to call it exactly in English when we have like a two-player versus two-player match like this, but basically we have Nerchio and Bly representing Team Acer facing off against Daishi and Real representing France plus Korea, basically Millennium and Alien Invasion. And Daishi, Real, to the surprise, they are able to pull ahead with two series right now, so they're up 2-0 in this Clone War. If they win one more match, they're going to move on to the finals where they will face Lassifront and Vortex. The Moreno brothers already waiting in the finals. And yeah, I have to say I'm very impressed by Real, especially in the last series against Nerchio. He was able to play very well. I think Nerchio has to go soon, so he was picked to play first against both of those players. He's going to play Daishi. If Nerchio wins, we're going to have Bly playing against both Real and Daishi. Unless one of them can beat him, in which case we wouldn't need to play the remaining match. And Nerchio, I haven't been very impressed by him so far. In those matches, he did well the first game of the 2v2. The second game as well, he was doing okay, but then he kind of fell apart in the third game. He did not do that much. And then in his 1v1 versus Real, he got outplayed completely. So Daishi here is going to be starting as the blue Terran on the top left hand side of Entomb Valley. His opponent, Acer's Nerchio, the red Zerg on the bottom left hand side. He's going to go for the hatch first at 15. Why is he sending his second Overlord here? This is not ladder, man. And Daishi, he plays for Team Millennium. If you guys want to support him, he's a really nice guy actually. Get on Twitter. I think his Twitter is m_Daishi, just like it is spelled here. So usually between the games you can see his Twitter on the overlay. I try to advertise those as much as possible, give those players some support. And Daishi is going to go for the quick command center here, which is pretty much his trademark. He seems to always do this as well with Protoss. Not one of those guys that we play with quick factories too much or gas heavy builds or one base. He likes the macro, he likes those medivac drops. He likes to multitask as well. Nerchio, behind this, he went for the pull and extractor. And Nerchio is one of those Zergs that play a standard almost all the time, but that sometimes he throws in one or two all-ins. Right now I have to say I'm pretty sure he's pretty tilted, because he lost versus Real, especially after taunting a whole bunch. And Daishi actually behind this, he's not going to throw down extra barracks, which is what I would have expected out of him, but he makes 2 refineries. And oh, we have 6 links on the way here for Nerchio. He's going to try to put some pressure on, hoping his opponent might not have a bunker. But Daishi has started a bunker. Can this finish before the Zerglings will reach him? Nerchio, he was able to spot the command center here, and I think Daishi, okay, he saw everything here. So he's gonna see those Zerglings coming here. 1 Marine actually. He's thinking about counter-attacking, but no, it's gonna come back. And the bunker is gonna be finished on time here. And Daishi, he could have started his factory a bit earlier here. Still waiting, okay, now he does start it. He's gonna go for the reactor behind this. He can raise the depots if he needs to. And those Marines, they're gonna go Zergling hunting here. The Zerglings are going to try to escape, but 2 of them at least are going to die. 3 of them are going to die here. Nerchio, he goes for the quick lair. And I'm not sure, like I don't know ZVT enough to tell you exactly what this is for. I have to say I'm a bit lost right now, because he's going to have solid drones here. Actually, he's still droning up right now. He's not getting Zerglings. But I can't really imagine exactly what he's going to go for with such a quick lair. Like, if this was ZVP, I would probably say immediately that this is an Nidus, but since it's ZVT, most likely Mutas. I feel like 2-base Mutas here. He's trying to punish maybe a quick third command center, which is what Daishi almost always goes for, and this is what he's going to go for in this game. So a 2-base, very quick Mutas, where he can save Larvas and make like 9 Mutas very early on to do damage in the meantime. He could basically resume the macro, take a 3rd base, start running up again. And Daishi, he does not seem ready for this at all. I'm not sure at all if he's going to scan, but if he does not, and we have Mutas, it could be disastrous for him. The Spire is going to go down at the expansion here by Nerchio. He has not started Q spreading here. He's just basically injecting as much as he can right now. He wants to have enough lavas to make a Mutas as soon as this Spire finishes. And I'm curious, because I don't know how much gas he can save up before this Spire finishes. We have some links here trying to do some scouting. Oh, and those Hellions. Daishi could actually maybe do a run by here. We are going to have a third queen being added down here for Nerchio, but I mean, if those 4 Hellions go into the main, they might be able to realize that something is wrong here. And it looks like Daishi might go for it here. Oh, the queen is not in position. No, he goes into the expo. Okay, he's going to try to fry a couple of those drones here. He's already killed 6. He's going to try to get some more Zerglings swarm made by Nerchio. He's going to be able to hold this, but I mean, those Hellions, they have done already 6 kills on those drones. They have forced Zergling. The lava count right now is going to be only 3, and the Spire is almost finished. So this has achieved a lot, but Daishi, he does not, oh, he has 2 eBay actually. I was going to say he has no eBay. He has 2 eBay, so he's going to be able to make turrets as soon as he wants here. And this one Banshee might actually encounter the Mutas. It's not going to spot this Overlord, It's not going to spot the Banshee, just barely. Same for this one. And this is going to be so close actually. He does not have much Marines at all. He already has a Starport. He's making a Viking. This is going to help. He's starting to make a turret. He's starting to make turrets everywhere. Yeah, he saw the Spire. I completely did not take note of this, but he saw the Spire with his Hellions here. And I feel like Daishi is in such a good position right now because of this. He's going to keep on making SCVs. He's actually ahead economically, even though he has less SCVs right now, just because he has triple Mule, and he did not need to use a scan to see the Spire here. Those Mutas are going to do nothing here. And Daishi, he's just going to switch into Bio here. He's already making Medivacs, he's upgrading 1-1. He has turrets everywhere in position, ready to defend against those Mutas. I mean, Nerchio, where does he go from there? He's going to start 1-1. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes into Infestation Pit and takes a third, try to turtle with Infestors. I talked about it yesterday with Cozy User, and he was saying that when you're behind, a lot of the time you're going to want to turtle with Infestors, but I feel like Daishi is way too far ahead right now. If he starts 2-2 and then later on hits a big timing, he's going to really have a huge option to win this game almost instantly. Daishi, he was supply block for some time, he used the call on supply, and right now Nerchio is pumping out only Zerglings. He's researching Baneling speed. He's only on 48 drones. We might see a big all-in here out of Nerchio. And this could actually work, because Daishi, he does not have siege yet. He just started it. He's getting his first tank. He already has 1-1, which is obviously good for him, but actually he's getting a couple SCVs. Okay, this one is stuck completely, but the other one is going to get out. And Nerchio is only making Zerglings. Yes, this is going to be a huge all-in here with 1-1, as well as those Mutas ready to pick off tanks maybe. Daishi, he has to see this coming somehow. If he does not put any effort into scouting it, and even, or if he tries to drop, he's going to actually pick up the SCV, pretty cute move here. But I mean, there's going to be so many Banings. Oh, he has siege finally, so he's going to siege those 2 tanks. But I mean, look, they're like all together here, and he does not have a wall here at this ramp. He's walled off here, so this one bunker is going to stay alive, but how much will one bunker matter when his entire army is already dead and we have reinforcements coming from Nerchio? Daishi is going to start a lot of barracks here. And he's really trying to guess too much what his opponent is doing here. Not turning enough attention to the potential all-in that might be headed his way. He's going to even lower his depots here. The army supplies 52 for Daishi, 67 for Nerchio. Nerchio is about to go for it. He's already morphed a lot of Banelings. We have 21 Banelings in total. He's actually going to morph some more, I think. Oh, actually, they just finished. Oh, and Daishi is going to see this here. He has to react. He has to choose what to do. I think he should just rally those units in his main as well as those new tanks. Let his expansion and those units die. And he chooses not to leave the depot here. He's losing everything right now. Those Banelings are already blown up. It looks like Daishi has held. Those Banelings did not do anything. Those tanks were able to blow them up immediately. And Nerchio, we have 20 Banelings on the way as well as 24 links. And Daishi... Then she's gonna taunt Nerchio. I mean, Nerchio really asked for it when he started taunting a lot against Real here. Daishi, he has a second factory on the way. He's on the lower barracks right now. A lot of Banelings are gonna move in here. He has to split really well if he wants to hold. I think he's just gonna have enough, because especially there is this bunker behind here ready to get rid of the remaining forces. Nerchio, I wouldn't be surprised if he rage quit any second here. He's still trying to make this work with more Baneling and Zerglings here, but realistically, his chance to win this series or at least this game, he's very small right now. He's on 80 supply to the 116 of Daishi. The army supply 47 to 25. And Daishi is in a really dominant position right now. 2-2 is about to finish for him. Those banelings are going to run in. He has to split as well as he can here if he does not want to lose the entire army to banelings. And I think he has done it. He has just split really well every time Nerchio has attacked. Nerchio has no economy behind this. He's going to go into droning mode. He's going to start 2-2. And we still don't have any infestation pit. He was really committing to all those banelings. But I mean, Zerg starts 2-2, Terran starts 3-3. Something is wrong in this game. Daishi already on the third base with a lot of SCVs. He's going to start a fourth command center. And Nerchio, he does not want to give up this mighty that Daishi wrote, probably did not have this decision. Daishi is going to move on now, start sniping a couple overlords in the middle of the map. They were pretty much lost. And if you remove this creep thread, I mean, this looks so dark for Nerchio right now. He has almost no units. He's down to 27 army supply to the 80 of Daishi. Daishi with 2-2 bioforce. Oh, those banelings almost engaging into the marines here. Daishi just has so much here. He's going to split these marines against those banelings here. And this is like not even half of the army of Daishi here. It's like a small portion. Look at what he has at home. If he attacks with everything, keeps on attacking from here, he should be able to crush Nerchio. Nerchio has lost all of his Zerglings. He should be making 20 Zerglings right now. 2-2 is on the way, but I mean, with the turn already being 2-2, having 3-3 on the way, he has a fourth command center already flying to his fourth base. And I mean, look at this. The entire army here was ready for battle, and Nerchio is just going to rage quit in this game, putting Daishi up one game. Guys, we're going to be right back in a minute with the second game, most likely, unless Nerchio forfeits. Stay right here.